Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how you can reconcile those strong emotions that affect you in so many ways. So stay tuned. Emotions are something that we all experience, but we can't really see them. We can simply feel them and experience them. We can get so swept away in our emotions that sometimes we act out in ways that we never would if we found balance in those same situations. So, emotions are known as energy in motion. And it's kind of like the emotional level of our consciousness is that bridge between your soul and your physical body or your lower self. So it's kind of like this bridge between your conscious and subconscious minds. Since emotions are energy in motion and also a bridge between your conscious and subconscious minds, you can experience these emotions here in the physical, even though they come from some other place, some other dimension of you. So your emotions are literally just emoting the energy, so moving the energy forward so it doesn't get stagnant. That's why it's actually really good to have a nice cleansing cry if you feel the need. Just give yourself the time and space to express it, release it, and let it out. Emotionally charged energy has the power to set a pattern of physiological response within you. So because the feeling of your emotions are so intense, you can actually get swept up into that, and it can actually change the way that your mind works. And we have all experienced how emotionally charged events can actually become even more cemented into your memory than the average everyday event. And I'm sure we've all heard the advice that you should never go to bed angry. And that's because if you go to bed with a negatively charged emotion, then what you're doing is setting a pattern for yourself to have more of the negatively charged emotions. Because as you go into sleep and as you wake up, those are the moments that get the most imprint, that give the most imprint to your subconscious mind. And your emotions are coming from what you give to your subconscious mind. If you do not reconcile strong negative emotions and don't try to understand them, they can truly have a debilitating effect on your life because it will begin to cloud your thinking. Because whatever energy you are giving your attention to, energy being emotions, energy in motion, right? So where your attention goes, energy flows. So if you're always putting your attention on these negative emotions, but yet never trying to reconcile them or understand them, then you're actually causing more and more pain for your own self in your own life, because you'll begin to see the world through those negatively charged emotions. This is why I always say that forgiveness is forgiving to yourself. Because when you can forgive a situation or another person that you've perceived to have done wrong to you, you're actually giving yourself the freedom to let it go. And therefore giving yourself the freedom to be grateful for the situation, to find a lesson in the situation, and to help yourself move past it so that you can start to experience the world from a more positive perspective. And you can feel more of those emotions of love and forgiveness and gratitude. As you forgive others for their trespasses, then the Lord will forgive you for yours, right? So basically, forgiveness is learning compassion. You start to learn to see the situation from the other person's perspective and understand that we're all human and we all make mistakes. Some worse than others, of course. But that forgiveness that you can experience is teaching you compassion. And you don't even have to reconcile the actual relationship. You just reconcile the relationship within yourself and within your emotions. And that's what will make the whole difference of, in the whole situation. If I'm ever feeling strong negative emotions about a person or a situation, I like to practice Ho'oponopono before actually going to sleep that night. And it really helps me to reconcile the emotions that I feel so that I can wake up the next day feeling refreshed rather than bogged down with the previous day's problems. So if you have never seen my video about Ho'oponopono, I'll explain it real quick right now. So Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian shamanic practice that can teach you forgiveness. So Ho'oponopono consists of 4 phrases, and those are, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. All right, so what I like to do before going to sleep, if I've had a negatively charged event in my mind, then I simply close my eyes as I'm laying in my bed, and I imagine that person or that situation as an image in my mind. And holding that image in my mind, I repeat over and over and over, either whispering it to myself or in my head. And I just say it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you simply repeat the mantra over and over. And you begin to feel a little shift in your heart as you focus on the person or situation and repeat the 4 phrases. It helps you to bring in the forgiveness, the apology, and the gratitude and love for the whole situation. And it always makes me feel better. So I highly recommend practicing Ho'oponopono before ever going to bed angry. And another great way to reconcile strong emotions is daily meditation practice. And I know a lot of you don't even want to hear that because it sounds too easy and too good to be true. That meditation, a daily meditation practice, can actually change your life. But it's true. And it's been researched and proven. And meditation, a daily practice, as a daily practice, has literally changed my life in so many ways over the last decade. So when you can practice daily meditation, you can harmonize your energy, your intelligence, and your being. And this helps you to grow in emotional intelligence because you're growing in compassion as well as you learn to find the stillness within yourself. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. So if you like this video, be sure to click that like button and share this video with all your friends out there. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you had subscribed, you can turn on the notifications bell if you want to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending some time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.